left off ringing the bell and getting 2 more people. What's going on here then? That's a mighty fine tree you got there, and just look at those lovely big fields. Pull the other one. You're rebuilding Borefield Farm and growing an old new beech tree. Inquisitors of Oregon, come quickly, this place is blaming list of heretics. We've been sent by the children of Oregon to see Oregon, you see, to find out what's going on here, and now we found out we better report back to the higher ups. But perhaps we should take a closer look first, maybe plow some fields, plant some crops, just to make sure we got the full picture, so to speak. Another pair of rural Fieldian farmers join the farm. Excellent, Hawkman. Gemma, you did it. You rung the bell and increased everyone's building ability, even mine. Mine too, from now on you can leave all the tilling, the water, and the planting to us. Excuse me, Miss Gemini. I don't know if you recognize me, but I'm one of the farmers who came here when you rang that bell the first time around. I know we said we wouldn't be renouncing our views regarding the children of Oregon, but we've changed our minds. We don't care one bit for the children of Oregon. Now we're going to be builders instead like you. Rummaging, unless they were trying to say rascals, but I'm not going to try to say that word. That's brilliant news, and it's all thanks to you, my girl. You're the one who brought building back to the island. Actually, Gemini, there's something I've been meaning to discuss with you. Borefield Farm grows by the day. All these people require guidance and leadership. What our village needs, my girl, is the mayor. And who would be better suited to fill that role than yours truly? You needn't say a word. The smile on your face speaks volumes. It's settled. I hereby award myself the official title, Mayor of Pearl. No way, I'm having it. Malra, the only thing you're fit to lead us is who's got the most feral facial hair. Besides, the kind of leader picks themselves. Where are your biblical followers? Where are the zealots clamoring to give their lives in your name? Give it up, Beardy. He barges in and out of nowhere completely uninvited, and worst of all, he's right. But I shall not give up. You have done your part in improving our village. Gemini must do mine, enter my place as its rightful ruler. Gemini. Everything's coming along so well. The sugar cane's growing nicely. Everyone's improving as builders, and we're making great progress with Pastor Al's requests. Look, something's happening to the deer tree. And how's everyone doing? I don't know if I've asked. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Wow, the deer tree just grew even bigger. Well done, everyone. The combined life force of all the plants we've grown has taken the deer tree to new heights. Your efforts have awakened new power within the deer tree. The might of creation is more potent than I had anticipated. A new power soon enough will be back to the strength it had before the children of Oregon destroyed it. Speaking of which, where did the original deer tree come from in the first place? Did it just sprout out of the ground one day or what? You know, Mara, I've been thinking this for a while now, but you act all rough and tough, but you're actually a pretty deep thinker. The only thing I ever think about is where my next cabbage is coming from. We're not done yet, General. We still need to grow 2 more different crops. When we're done with that, the deer tree's back to full strength and we'll be safe from the ill wind, so let's get to it. Oh yeah, I need to create a bathroom. I nearly forgot. Guess I could do it in this little piece since I need more beds done. Well, they could have just come into this room easily and slept, but they didn't. I don't know why. Let's see. I just want to create more of these. Here, I guess, do we have enough wood to create some windows? No, we don't, and then we're gonna need more. Wait a second, where's, oh, chest? It's like I have, we're having a good door. I don't know if this room's gonna be tiny enough though. Oh yes, maybe, we'll see. Because Blaine said he wanted a tinier room for a toilet room. Goodness me, Gemma, do you really bake a loaf of bread? The High Priest Hargon will surely strike you down for such a sin, although, could I... Once you suffer from Gemini went to all that trouble to cook you a meal, and this is how you think her? I'm sorry about my sister Gemma. She's very grateful that you made us this loaf of bread, and she would have been even more grateful for a little taste, maybe. Yes. Thank you, probably something she called the thunderous rumbling from our stomach. I'm sure you could make all kinds of delicious dishes from the vegetables you have grown here. If I were a builder, I would try putting anything and everything on a bumper. Who knows, wonderful meals may get. But here, take these for the bread. I'm afraid that I cannot offer any more assistance and that I cannot abandon my faith in the children of Hargon so easily. Oh, my Hargon, spare me your punishment. I pray one day I shall see the builder's works reduced to rubble. You have my word. Oh, she's gotta stop with that tomfoolery. Thank you again for baking that bread for me, Gemma. It was ever so delicious. Actually, you see... Really now, stop from what are you mumbling about this time? If there's something you want Gemma to make for you, stop wasting her time and say it. Well, my sister is trying to tell you, Gemma is that ever since you made us that bread, we've become rather enamored with the idea of doing some cooking ourselves. If we had a special one to do with, just think of all the incredible meals we can make. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Gemma, if you could kindly build us a room with a chest, 3 sacks of wheat, and 3 bonfires, and now please, and 2 stacks of firewood. So we need 2 more firewoods, bonfires, 3 sacks of wheat, and firewood. Let's see, I had... Let's see, we need 2 more of those. More bonfires. Alright, so let's see. Do we have enough materials to create another pot? This game is doing a perfect example of how it's been in the state I live. Constant rain. Well, thank you, Jimmy. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for a room like this. I can't tell you how hard things have been trying to sneak out in the wilderness to answer the call of nature in private, especially with all these cabbages I've been eating. Just the other day, I hid behind a tree to unburn myself, but just as I had, with my bridges, I saw the roses I were fixed upon. Yeah, that's too much information, bud. I beg your pardon, what exactly am I talking about? Yes. Are you really going to make me say it out loud? It's what people make after they've had something to eat. Why not try yourself having a nice big meal with plenty of fiber, and then after, well, you find your new room comes in very handy indeed. By the way, the problem is circling up. After all, perhaps there is some way you can make use of that matter. There's gonna be, I might create another room of that because the lines start forming. We need to get more room. What am I saying? I need more wood. Hello there. Handsome, I heard something interesting from Mauer, so I did. He tells me that you might have walked in and did a favor, says you would have made worm food in the process. No, that's brilliant news. Why didn't you tell me sooner? If I didn't know better, I think he only had eyes for making fields and giving it a single thought to the grassy meadows I love so much. But I ain't gonna give up that easy. I'll do meet Mom and Pa in their mouse and pass before, and I'm going to turn the old island green. I'll need your help to do it. To go to Gemini, work with me from grass seeds and night soil, right? Do me a great big favor and make me one of them balls of one food, plonk him down somewhere away from your fields, and I'll trim the air around the inch level a little long. If you wonder where to get your hands on this night soil, look no further than the pot in the tiny room you made. Don't worry about getting your hands dirty. You can clean it off with the towel you put in there. Oh, that towel's gonna get dirty too if that's... I'm just so glad water, like having like powered water and soap and stuff like that is a thing. I don't know if I can handle living without soap, water. Come on, Gemini, it's wonderful. It's just what I've always wanted. Gemini, I only see now, Saffron. If you have something to say, just come out and say it. Gemini, I want to use the kitchen you made. I want to cook. If you would be so kind to put any ingredients you find in the chest, we shall make meals out of them. But we're not builders like you. We can't give any recipes. We can only copy the meals you've made. So I urge you to experiment and come up with as many delicious dishes as you can. We'll put our creations back in the chest in the kitchen, so if you're ever feeling peckish, have a look inside. Well, they're not wrong. Peckish, that's good. Is the sugar cane grown yet? Because you can make with the regular bonfire sugar cubes. And if you guys hear birds, they only have 3 small parakeets who, when they hear me mostly, they start talking. So that's why you guys will hear birds close by a little bit more clearly. Remember editing one of the videos I did, you know, recording one of these games, it's like I could hear them slightly talking. Did you see that, Gemini? We made that grass from scratch, so we did, and now I can keep making grass for as long as we keep making warm food. Before long, we could have the island good and green. Oh my goodness. Did you make that warm food yourself, Gemini? How did you do it? What in the world did you make it out of? What do you mean, you know what? If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you. Most impressive. The corruption has been purified and grass grows upon the earth once more. Keep this up and we shall have Bertha back in the federal before we know. Not bad. When we're finished here, let's get this guy to work his magic back on the Elves Waking. We will throw a fit. Oh, thanks everyone. I couldn't have done it without your help. If we keep at it, we might be able to get some nice little flowers growing too. Flowers, I've always wanted to see flowers. I've only ever heard about them in stories. I can't wait for that day to come. Wait, something's coming. Another battle. But don't tell me the sky's turning pink again. grateful that that they chose to have the characters rebuilt after like the stuff has been destroyed. The first one, we didn't get so lucky. And for a second I thought I heard talking of other people that live in this building and they don't know the meaning of being quiet. Looks like the children are gonna messing up for big attack Gemini. A real battle finally I would say I can't even. Do you reckon that they want to smash like the whole farm up? I suspect that's exactly their intention. We must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, could you do us a silent kiss with the source weapons? What do you see, Jimmy? Are you ready for the battle? I think I gave her one. Oh, I think I have to give Malva a better weapon than the ship. What's this? You give me a new weapon, huh? Thanks, I love it. I'll use this one for now, but I'll keep the old one. For a couple minutes. Girl, it's the person giving me, I suppose it's got some sense in the body. But if you have any weapons like that, will make me deal more damage, throw them straight away and hit them over. It's like fascinating to see like some of the weapons in Malroth gets used and some of the weapons we get to use them first, like Dragon Quest Builders again. And these are the bad booms, like they're just giant baboons that are like active villains in the game. It's like the electricity shock. Pull Paladin's over. put things down. I'm not gonna take them to the room because the battle's almost done. This is their last enemy. But they usually tend to wake up after the battle's done anyway, so. Gemini Malroth level increases. Malroth gets stronger and Gemini reaches level 6. Her maximum HP increases. Hey Gemini, beating all those baddies is great. We keep getting stronger and stronger. I feel like I could clobber monsters all day. Speaking of clobbering things, Gemini, when you smash up blocks, isn't hitting them one by one with your hammer kind of slow going? Yes, it is. Maybe I can think of a special smashing technique you can use to make things quicker or at least more fun. How about... Yeah, that should work. Okay, just do as I say. First, swing your hammer over your shoulder, same as always. Then bring it down in one massive bang and smash everything in front of you to smithereens. Yeah, just like that. Should come in pretty handy when you want to clear a big pile of blocks outright. Spike Club. We need to get Malroth to Spike Club as soon as possible. Gosh, I mean, that was even tougher fight than the one before. Seems like the children of Paragon really have it in for us. It is lamentable, Rosie, and yet unavoidable. I do not see any way to broker peace between us. Gemma, do you know of any brainy Batboom? I am a mere pester, but he is a primate of Furfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control over the island is absolute. He's away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. I may be able to convince him of the Dietrich's values, but this more simple will not sway him. If I am going to stand any chance of proving its worth, we must grow the Dietrich to her full height. Alright then. Also, when are you actually going to get your hands dirty and start helping us? What? Yeah, Malroth, that's right. You live here on the farm with all of the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? It is interesting. It is an interesting proposal. I will grant you that. Perhaps I may even consider it one day. Alright, Steel, come on, Gemini, let's go. 2 more types of crops, complete the pasture stats, and this place is make this place the finest farm on Furfield. Let's do it, everyone. Alright, I think we're just gonna end the episode here. That's all the time I have for today, but we can continue the next one. And hope you guys have a good day, week, month, or whenever you guys watch this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.